You don't rise by avoiding pain. You rise by walking through it with fire in your chest and purpose in your hands. Before we begin, hit subscribe right now. Don't miss the stories that might shift your mindset and shape your destiny. Tonight, you'll hear about women who faced storms. Most people never survive. They didn't become legends because life was easy. They became legends because darkness forced them to become warriors. Listen closely. Margot Robbie didn't grow up in Hollywood magic. She grew up in a tiny Australian home, working endless small jobs to support her family. Life taught her hustle, not comfort. Everyone said she needed connections. To succeed, she had none. Only discipline, only hunger, only belief. Margot learned early that success doesn't ask where you come from. It only asks how far you're willing to go. Shailene Woodley faced a different battle, a health crisis that nearly ended everything. Doctors weren't sure. Her future wasn't certain. Her body felt fragile, but her spirit didn't. She rebuilt herself, holistically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. In an industry that worships perfection, Shailene embraced imperfection and became unstoppable. Dilraba Dilmurat grew up in a world that didn't always accept her. Her identity, her culture, her background were used against her. Casting directors doubted her. Audiences judged her. At times, the pressure was suffocating, but Dilraba didn't shrink. She sharpened her craft, expanded her range, outworked expectations, and became undeniable. McDonie faced invisible demons, anxiety, self-doubt, mental pressure. From early fame, the spotlight was bright, but her internal world was dark and heavy. Instead of collapsing, she chose healing. She stepped back, reset her life, rebuilt her clarity. That's real courage, facing the war inside. Kriti Sanon heard no more often than yes. She was told she didn't fit the mold, didn't look the part, didn't have star quality. But she built it. Brick by brick, roll by roll, criticism became her mentor. Work ethic became her weapon. Today, she stands as proof that persistence beats privilege. Hania Aamir was attacked online for simply existing. Trolls tried to break her, to humiliate her, to erase her confidence. But Hania learned that your value is never defined by public noise. She embraced her softness, her humor, her authenticity. The internet tried to crush her. She grew anyway. Ana de Armas arrived in Hollywood with almost nothing. No English, no support system, no shortcuts. Her accent was mocked. Doors stayed closed, roles were limited, but she refused to make herself smaller. Instead, she made her skills bigger. She mastered the language, perfected her craft, and transformed barriers into momentum. Emma Watson faced a different darkness. Identity crisis. Fame came too early, too fast, too heavy. Millions knew her, but she didn't know herself. So she stepped away, studied, reflected, rebuilt her sense of self. Emma proves that true power comes from alignment, not applause. Amber Heard endured one of the most brutal global public storms in modern history. Regardless of sides, the emotional toll was devastating. Her life became spectacle. Her pain became entertainment, but survival after worldwide collapse is a strength few will ever understand. Her silence and rebuilding how that recovery is not linear, but deeply personal. Hande Erçel experienced grief that reshapes a soul. Loss struck her heart with unbearable force. Millions watched as she tried to stay strong. But strength isn't loud. Strength is waking up the next day with swollen eyes and still choosing life. Her pain deepened her art, her compassion, her purpose. Now listen carefully. Every one of these women carved their greatness from moments that could have destroyed them. Your darkness is not your ending. Your fear is not your weakness. Your pain is not your curse. It is your raw material, your foundation, your turning point. If this message hit your heart, subscribe right now. Comment, like, and share this video with someone who needs strength today. You're not done, you're becoming.